Hello people, welcome to Satya classes. Myself Raj and I am here to introduce you with the most interesting and very obvious topic, that is theory of error. Dear students, you are here to learn, and the quality of learning you can achieve by speaking along with me while learning. So don't care about the surrounding, just speak up to enhance your knowledge that you are getting it. That's why I prefer to teach in English, so that you can be able to write in your examination as well as to speak up physics. Understood? So I recommend you to watch the full video. So let's begin. We are here to study uncertainties, and in uncertainties we will study the following topics. First one is very important, and this one is a very funny topic, feel of uncertainty. And the second one is accuracy, third precision, and fourth one is error and its type. So before we move, let us revise what we have learnt in previous videos. So we have learnt about what is physics, how physics work, and how physics is related to nature. These things we have learnt. Unit and its type, and why do we need unit, order of magnitude and dimensions. Then after dimensional analysis, in which we have done homogeneity principle and how to convert the units, understand. And the last topic was the measurement, in which we have measured degree, radian, and parallax method for measuring a long distance. So these things we have done. I'm giving the link in the description, as well as you can click I button for the previous videos. So let us start. The feel of uncertainty. When you say uncertainty, what it feels like. So you count on reasonable amount of uncertainty all time without realizing it. Means you don't have the realization, but you are counting the uncertainty. Now a question arises, how I can say that? So let us answer this question. Buying a cloth, sometimes it fits over you, and sometimes it got bigger, and sometimes maybe smaller than your expectation. This depends on the time interval. So this is the uncertainty. When the bank report how much money you have in your account, you expect an uncertainty of less than half rupees. So for example, to make you clear about this, I wrote here CLRBL. It stands for the clear balance in your account, and 662.93 CR stand for credit. So this much you can see, 93. This is more than half a penny, but more than or less than, no matter. There is uncertainty and you can realize it. So my next comment is, you are shorter when standing up than when lying down. This means you are longer when you lying on a bed, and when you stand up you are shorter. So I can understand you are not going to believe on this comment easily. So I can understand your disbelief, but I can prove it by experimenting in my classroom. At this time I am unable to go there and perform the experiment, but I said this, so I have to convince you about the you are shorter when standing up than lying down. So there is a reason behind that. When this change is about 1 foot, then you will be able to realize it. Okay, let me tell you a story. Suppose you got up one morning and just go in front of mirror, and you got shout that you are 1 foot smaller, but this didn't happen yet. So how to realize this? Because this change is so much small, nearly 2 or 2.5 centimeter. Understand? So let me show you so that you will be more convinced about it. So let me make you more clear about this. For this, we have considered a man who is standing here and the same man is lying down. Understand? So when we measure the height of this man while the man is standing, we have some number, and when the man is lying down, we again have the number. So that number contain uncertainty nearly about 1/10 of the centimeter. But now the question is, when he is standing up, its height is shorter than when he is lying down. And this is very obvious reason that I am going to tell you. The reason being, when the man stand on the floor, for standing and for support, the muscles of this man got stiffen up to support the body, and the gap between the bones reduces, so the man gets a bit shorter. And when he is lying down, then in this case the muscles are relaxed, so the gap between the bone is relaxed, not much compressed, so the height is bigger. Now I hope so you are clear with this example. So let us move to next. Okay, now we conclude that any measurement that you make without knowledge of uncertainty is meaningless. We can now comment this, that any measurement that we measure without knowledge of uncertainty is meaningless. Soon you will be more familiar with this line. And the thing I am saying again and again, the word uncertainty in the measurement. This uncertainty in measurement is often called as error. Understand? So for studying error, let us see what is accuracy and precision. These are two more things, two more tools that will be explaining about error, that will make you much familiar with the error. So these terms are regarding with some instrument. So an instrument is said to be accurate if the physical quantity measured by the measuring instrument resembles or matches with very close to its true value. Now this is a bit difficult definition, but soon you will be understanding this definition. I mean to say that we have an instrument, and that instrument is able to measure values, but the value that we measured before by applying some other instrument by that was much expensive, so we cannot use that instrument again and again for the same purpose. So we are making an instrument that resembles the same instrument, and when that instrument measures the height, the length, if the length is much resembling with the original or true value, then the instrument is said to be accurate. Understood? So let us move to precision. An instrument is said to be high degree of precision if the value measured by it remain unaffected, no matter how many times repeated. So again, this is a definition. Now you have to understand the definition. To make you understand, let me tell you one thing. Suppose you have a measuring scale and you are measuring a length again and again, but the scale is giving the same length again and again. So that scale is said to be precise, and that follow the instrument precision. Understood? So let us consider an example. Suppose that we have measured a true value of length 3.678 centimeter. Understand? So now the experiment of first student is, he measured the value 3.5 centimeter by the some instrument have a resolution 0.1 centimeter. So you will be confusing here that what is the resolution. So let me write it down. Resolution is the minimum minimum value up to which an instrument can read. This is the minimum value up to which an instrument can read. So this instrument has the power of reading is up to 0.1 centimeter, and he measures the value 3.5 centimeter, which is closer to 3.678. What about second student? He measures the value 3.38 centimeter, but having a greater resolution 0.01 centimeter. When I say greater resolution, it means what? It means that this instrument can measure a height up to 0.1 centimeter. Understand? 0.01 centimeter this instrument can measure. So let us see in terms of accuracy and precision. So this 3.5 centimeter is nearly close to the true value. So student 1 measurement is accurate but not precise. What about student 2? Student 2 3.38 centimeter he measures the length, and this length is not much closer to 3.678. So this is not accurate, but he has used an instrument have higher resolution, have greater resolution, so this value is precise, means have higher precision. Now understand? So let us move to next. Now, types of error. Error are of two types: systematic error and random error. So let us explore. This is a bit theoretical, and please listen me carefully, and you will have the knowledge of all the error. And these errors are really so much important for your practical purpose. If you are knowing the error, you can easily improve the instrument, and you can calculate the value closer to the true value. So let us see systematic error. Okay, so this name suggesting that there is a error in system. So how many types of system? Let us see. Instrumental error. Instrument is a system, is a part of system. So instrumental error, and how this error occur? The manufacturing company may have the error in the instrument, and suppose you are taking that instrument by feeling that the instrument will measure true value, and you just take in the instrument. So that error is known as instrumental error. Sometimes the instrument is made to measure the value as some certain temperatures, but you are measuring the length, the value in some other temperature, and the temperature varies, so these instrumental error occur. Now imperfection. Imperfection means what? Imperfection means the material by which the instrument is made up of. That material is not capable of adapting in all type of temperature or humidity or your natural atmosphere. So the pressure, temperature, these things varies. Now what about the personal error? This error arises when you personally make some mistake, like you are trying to do something, some measurement, and suppose that you are moving your hand, or the parallax, or you see the parallax, you have understand about it, that the vision changes, the line of sight changes when you use your left eye then right eye. So their improvement. Now what about their improvement? If we know all these errors, so we are able to improve them. Of course we can, because these improvement will allow us to measure the value closer to the true value. Understood? Okay, now what about random error? So these errors just arises when you are not knowing about it. These are undesirable fluctuation. Sometimes it happens that temperature abruptly increases, or the change in voltage or change in humidity that you are not noticing about that. means the nature is doing all these things, and you are measuring the by the instrument in that nature. Understood? So this is all about the error, and we have to discuss more about its calculations. So see you in the next presentation with some calculations.